Hi everyone, welcome back to Group 3 of Class 63A. And in this recording, we are going to have a speaking task of Unit 4, and the topic is the risk. And our our task today is to uh, point out the possible risks to successful group work and then pose some solutions for those risks. And let me introduce our members. We have five members, as you can see on the screen. And yeah, so when it comes to group work, there may be many several setbacks, several obstacles that can affect the quality of teamwork, the success of teamwork. Uh, they may be the teammates' disagreement, the lack of collaboration, or lack of common rules, or maybe it comes from the leadership with the poorly leader way. And to fix those problems, let's come to the presentation of our group members. And the first one is from Lanza. She will pick up this risk number one about the conflict.
There are some ways I will talk about in order to deal with conflicts in a team. Firstly, I think we should try to foster respect and open communication. Firstly, we need to have active listening. That means members have to attend to each other's ideas without interrupting. And we can try to have empathy by encourage each other to understand and consider other people's perspectives. And secondly, I think it's really important to have expectations and rules. In a team, we have to ensure that everyone understands the objectives and the contributions so that they can fit into the bigger picture. It's necessary to have rules for respectful communication, like to avoid some personal attacks, and we need to debate on the ideas. And it's important for a team to have some skills for some gathering ideas like brainstorming techniques or to have some to provide some feedbacks instead of just simply not agreeing. And I think it's maybe it's about collaboration. It's not just the leader that has a role in this, but everyone needs to work together so that we can encourage the team members to compromise on certain issues. And there are some examples like in a task-based conflicts, we can try to establish clear roles for each member by have a clear communication and effective planning. There is leadership conflict, so I think we can try to adapt the leadership style for the benefit of the team. That person can gather feedback on how they work and allow the other members to contribute to planning and goal setting. They can try to make changes so that they can connect with other team members and be a more effective leader. And moreover, I think if we have work style conflicts, we can try to help every team member to use their strengths to benefit the project. Not everyone is extrovert, so but everyone can, can contribute to the team's progress. And finally, if we have problems with different personalities, we need to be tolerant of that and try to appreciate each other. Yeah.
Thank you, Lang Zhang, for your sharing. And let's move the risk number two and the solution, each solution from Vietnam.
Uh, Lack of cooperation in teamwork can lead to several significant problems, undermining the effectiveness and productivity of the work. And one major issue is poor communication, and which can result in misunderstandings and a lack of clarity about roles and responsibilities. And when team members don't cooperate effectively, tasks may be overlapped or be neglected entirely, leading and additionally, a lack of cooperation can foster an environment of competition rather than collaboration, which can deteriorate relationships and create tension within the team. And to address the issues, uh, I suggest some solutions can be implemented. And first, establishing clear communication channels is essential. Regular meetings and updates can help ensure that everyone is on the same page, allowing team members to share their progress and challenges openly. And moreover, encouraging team building activities can also foster stronger relationships and trust among members, and make it also can make them more willing to cooperate. And finally, recognizing and rewarding collaborative efforts can motivate team members to work together more effectively, reinforcing the importance of cooperation in achieving common goals. And by proactively addressing the causes of a lack of cooperation, teams can enhance their overall performance and create a more positive working environment. That's all.
Thank you, Việt Hằng, for your part. And let's move to risk number three from Minh Hằng.
Yeah, I will give you the third risk is the lack of common rules in a team. When a team doesn't have common rules, each member may work based on their individual assumptions. Firstly, which can create a confusion. The lack of consistency and lead to misunderstanding about roles, responsibility, and project goals. Leave members unsure about that is expected of them and their teammates. When they get confused. The second situation is conflict. When teams members have different expectations due to a lack of common rules, it often leads to conflict between members. If one member assumes a collaborative approach while another prefer working solo, the frustration can arise, and a conflict can create a negative team atmosphere, hindering open communication and reducing team morale. Without common rules, a team ability to work together effectively is compromised, which often results in lower productivity and strained relationships. Before this situation of the risks, there are some solutions could have addressed this risk in teamwork. The first is I think you should set up clear rules at the beginning of a project. Create a shared understanding of expectation and responsibility. Besides that, regular checks-in also teams members to discuss their progress and clarify any confusion, which has maintained alignment and cooperation throughout the project. Um, for example, many successful teams hold a kick-off meeting to agree on project objectives, deadlines, and communication norms. Um, weekly checks-in can keep everyone on the same page and allow to quick resolution of any issue. So overall, with this solution in place, team members are more likely to work efficiently and harmoniously, reducing the misunderstanding and enhancing overall productivity and morale. Thus, the end of my sharing the
Thank
first
you.
link.
Yes, thank you,
Yes.
Minhang, for your sharing. And let's come to the last risk of our group from Ngọc Huyền.
Okay, besides the opinion of my team member, I want to ask more. Like, when a team project fails, the leader role is a considerable factor. And here are three reasons why it's contribute to the project failure. The first one is the leader can lack of clear goals and vision. If a leader doesn't provide a clear and compelling vision along specific and measurable goals, this will make the team go in the wrong direction. The team member may pursue their own interpretation of what they want to be done, and this can lead to a lack of focus and cohesion. May work on a task and contribute to the overall objective. The second is infection, observation, and understanding. A success leader should have a deep understanding of the team ability and know about the strength and weakness of each member. This insight can this insight essential for effective task uh, assignment and the conflict resolution. However, if a leader does not observe how team members interact and fail to notice their skill and challenges, it is assign a task that do suitable for the the ability of each member. And this can lead to frustration, decrease energies and efficiency. Besides that, the last one, some leaders tend to have over dominance in the teamwork. A leader who's minimize creativity and discourage team participants. This leader can create an environment where team members feel they are not respected and not welcome. When a leader makes all the decisions, like individual, the team member may become reluctant to voice their idea or concern, like lead to a lack of innovation and engagement. And I think to solve this problem, we need to follow three steps. The leader should follow three steps. The first one is define objective. Leader should clarify clear vision and set specific purpose for the team. This can be done through regular team meeting or brainstorming to ensure everyone understands the direction. The second is communicate regularly, like maintain open lines of communication to everyone can contribute to the overall project and keep the team focused on a common objective. And besides that, can avoid some misunderstanding throughout the process. And the last one, like encourage feedback. The leader can should be a good listener to listen the idea of all members. Then foster a sense of ownership and commitment throughout the process. And this is my point of view.
Thank you, Ngọc Huyền, for your sharing. And in conclusion, we would like to summarize the risk and the solution for those risks. So, for lack of collaboration, for the disagreement in the group, we should be respect to each other. Actively listening is another approach, and we should have a clear conversation between the teammates. And for the lack of collaboration, we should encourage team building activities and reward collaboration efforts. For lack of common rules, we should set up clear rules at the onset of the forming groups and sharing the understanding the rules and follow the rules that have been set up at the first stages. And at the last one, when we talk about the leadership and the role of leader in the groups, we should have a qualities. There should be some quality in a role of leadership to have a good influences in success of teamwork. And that is also the end of our group speaking task. And thank you for listening, and see you in the next episode. And goodbye.